I'm going to take some video here on public property as usual and see if the folks respect our First Amendment right to do so.
Well, we're obviously taking some video outside of the post office.
For?
Well, that's... I don't know, I think it's strange to ask somebody what they're doing.
No, I don't, because I don't know either one of you two guys.
I don't know you either.
And you're standing there very suspicious.
Don't hit this car on the way.
Somebody called, said they had a confrontation with somebody.
How's it going, guys? Watching the Watchman here, out with Amagansett Press, coming to you from beautiful, sunny Sedona, Arizona. And I love coming down here to visit. This is our second time here, and really a beautiful place. Very nice scenery. Not so much here. I guess you can see over this strip mall here, and downtown there's a lot of that stuff. Some great scenery here, and it's a really cool place to visit. So today we're at the Sedona post office down here in the Oak Creek Village neighborhood, and I'm going to take some video here on public property as usual and see if the folks respect our First Amendment right to do so. So last time we were here, we didn't have any issues. All the people were friendly, and it was great. Had a great time. But that was in the middle of off season. We came, I think it was February 1st or 2nd was when we came down here, and that's when it's completely dead. Not really a lot of tourism and just the residents around. So the residents got a pass, and we'll see how things go in season here. And today is Friday, September 10th, 2021. And it's 93 degrees and sunny.
This red rock back here, when you drive around from, I guess you'd call it downtown Sedona, over, what is this area called?
Oak Creek Village.
Oak Creek Village. This red rock scenery as you're going by is just absolutely amazing. So I'll try to zoom in on that for you. I mean, just spectacular landscape here.
So the sign on the door says Village of Oak Creek Post Office. Get a closer look at that in a minute.
So what do you say, watch me take a walk around the outside?
Yeah.
All right. Go this way?
Sure.
Let me get a shot of this door here. No loitering. Yeah, that's a unique sign for a post office.
Yeah.
So you can see Village of Oak Creek, Sedona, Arizona. And what do they close at 3?
Yeah.
It's cut off there. We have plenty of time.
It's 12:50.
So as we usually do, let's take a look. I can already see there are no signs here. So when you walk around the back of a post office, some of them have restricted areas and some don't. So it's very important to check for signage, because if there is signage that says it's a restricted area and no trespassing, then we respect the sign and don't go in. If there is no sign, then the assumption there is that it's not a restricted area and we can walk in. So pay attention to signs.
So they got a propane tank in the corner here. Oh, and it's been a while. The USPS garbage pile in the corner makes its return. I don't know if you guys remember, but there was a few videos in a row a while back where every post office had a pile of garbage somewhere on the property. So it's right there here in Sedona. So I guess this is the fire department next door.
Now comes the exciting part. We get to stand in the shade.
Yeah.
Definitely warm out in the sun.
See what kind of signage is going on here.
Face coverings are recommended. Possibly could say required or recommended on the other door. We'll check that. And if that's the case, I'll be going in this door.
Yeah.
A lot of post offices do that. One door will say recommended, one door will say required. I don't know if they do that intentionally or not. But we have seen that more than once. That says recommended on this side too. So there you go.
Yeah. Yeah, and that was several months ago, but I remember last time we were here, nobody really gave us a hard time about that, so.
At a different post office.
Yeah, and last time we were in Sedona.
Right. Yeah, because we were here, what was it, about 7 months ago?
February, yeah.
Yeah, we were here about 7 months ago, and we went to a different post office here in Sedona and had an excellent outcome and an excellent audit there. Everything went well, but that was their low season, and we're here in part of their high season now. It's a lot busier, a lot more people walking around, a lot more activity. Certainly some snowbirds here, I would imagine, and starting to trickle in. So we'll see how it goes at this one. So.
Yeah.
Now, a real good test today will be to see if these things out in the Sedona
it's a little warm.
sunshine.
Oh, look at that thing. Some kind of moth or something on it. I'm sorry?
Can I nicely ask you a question?
Yeah, I'm just taking a video. Yeah.
If I get on your video,
What do you mean?
what do you
I mean, I could do nothing with it. I mean, I don't know. It just depends on the video. Well, she didn't get the answer she wanted, I guess.
Did she decide her mail wasn't that important today?
I guess so, yeah. She didn't get the answer she wanted, I guess.
What was she asking?
She asked what I was doing. I said I was taking a video. And then she asked, what are you going to do with it? And I was like, I don't know. Could use it for something, could not. But she just she rolled up the window and left. So.
Actually, on one hand, you got to give her credit for being smart. If she doesn't want to get out and walk in front of a camera, then do something else. I don't know.
Yeah, better than having a fit about it for sure.
Yeah. Oh, she'll have a fit on somebody else.
Yeah.
Overheat. I win.
It's always you first, yeah.
I know.
So AP's first GoPro is overheated. It's always a struggle with the GoPros overheating, even when it's not this warm out. But
What you doing?
oh, just working on something.
Oh, hi.
Have a good one.
Good luck with it.
Thanks. I think that's as close as we've got to the infamous hi mom. Nobody's jumped in front of the camera and said hi mom yet, but that guy got pretty close. So I'm glad to see he's got a good attitude, not jumping to conclusions, getting upset because I'm here taking a video. Yeah. Hasn't happened here so far, but happens all the time. So glad to see. Doesn't look like that's what's going on here in Sedona, but stand by. So far so good. So far, it being, I don't know if this is in season, but it's a lot busier, a lot closer to season if it's not. But so far, it hasn't really impacted it in the way I thought it would, which is great. You know, I'd love to see more places go this way. But like we always say, stand by. It's not over till it's over, and you never know.
Are you done?
Oh, you're good. Don't worry about it.
Are you filming something?
Yeah, I'm working on something.
At least you're good.
So interesting. I'm really in shock. I mean, we've been to Sedona before, and this is how it was then, but I'm still in shock that positive reactions and normal people, and nobody really giving us a hard time. It's really amazing to see.
Sorry?
What's going on?
What's going on? I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know. You guys are standing there with cameras or whatever outside of the post office.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just wondering what you're doing.
Oh, well, we're obviously taking some video outside of the post office.
For?
Well, that's...
Very strange.
I don't know. I think it's strange to ask somebody what they're doing.
No, I don't. Because I don't know either one of you two guys.
I don't know you either.
And you're standing there very suspicious. So don't give me that shit.
What? Listen, calm down. You'll live longer. And suspicious to me is walking up to somebody demanding to know what they're doing.
I didn't demand it.
This
I
isn't a
asked you.
jail, and you're not the warden. Have a nice day. Go enjoy the sunshine. That's very nice. Your grandchildren will be proud. Very nice. Make sure you put it in reverse. There you go. Don't hit this car on the way. Yeah, back right into it. There you go. Aces. Good job there, Grandpa. Very good. This poor guy's going to go get himself killed somewhere.
Wow.
There was a temptation there for me to not point out the car behind him, but I had to, I had to do it. But wow.
But anyways, so what ended up happening is he ended up calling.
You're still waiting for me again?
Have a good day, man.
There's a 180 response.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I have never, way before this whole YouTube thing, I mean, I have never, regardless of whether it's photography or something else, I have never walked up to anybody in the street who's doing their thing and demanded to know not only what they're doing, but why they're doing it.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine doing that.
Not
Back
me.
in my day, you even got your ass handed to you.
Yeah. Your second
again.
one?
Second one.
So AP's second camera overheated already, and
At least you're seeing
mine
it live
hasn't.
here.
Yeah. Amazing. Yeah, it's really random. Because mine hasn't overheated this whole time for an hour plugged in.
Wow. Yeah, now my second GoPro just overheated.
Couple
so I'm
weeks.
back to the first one again.
A couple weeks ago, mine overheated in the air conditioning, so.
Yeah, mine too. Yeah. Come on, GoPro. If anybody knows of a camera that would be good for what we do, standing out in the weather, recording for sometimes hours at a time, that won't overheat, battery life, good video quality, maybe an external audio jack if it doesn't have good internal audio, let me know. We're constantly on the hunt and constantly doing our homework, but so far this is the best we've come up with.
Oh yeah, that just reminded me. In case you guys don't check out my community tab, the YouTube community posts, make sure you check that out from now on. But we've been putting up a few posts that we've, couple of municipalities and other government entities that have violated our rights in the past. We have served several of them with notice of intent to sue. So just for those of you who didn't see the posts, that includes Sundance, Wyoming, Sheriff Jeff Hodge, the Henderson, Nevada Police Department, Tempe, Arizona Police Department, the Officer Mace who physically assaulted me, and Coeur d'Alene Police Department have all been served. So we'll give you an update as soon as we can. So far so good, like I was saying. We'll probably go in a minute and get a stamp. And so far, except for a couple of people, this is what we like to see. Most people here haven't given us an issue, and we'll see if the post office employees have anything to say or not, but stand by.
That's a new one.
What?
Parking in the parking lot to go to the drive-thru.
I noticed that. Yeah. And lady over there parked in the parking lot and then walked back out into the street to go drop her mail in the drive-thru lane. instead of just driving through it.
Is there a way pop?
Yeah, go ahead. So looks like we have a sheriff vehicle here. Interesting. Yavapai County. So I can only assume that that's for us, which is interesting. Vehicle 172,000. Oh, he might just have that as a parking spot. Yeah, I thought so.
There you go, yeah.
So
Block the driveway.
stop sign is a perfect parking spot, I guess.
Good, how you doing?
Good. What's going on today?
Sorry?
What's going on today?
Can I just ask who I'm speaking with?
Deputy Soto, the Yavapai County Sheriff's Office.
And badge number?
Badge number 12234.
Thank you, appreciate that. Just taking some video on this beautiful day.
Okay. Sounds good. Just wondering, somebody called, said they had a confrontation with somebody.
Somebody called and said they had a confrontation?
Yeah, with somebody out here. Did you guys see anything or?
A confrontation? No.
Okay. Sounds good.
No.
All right. You guys
Not
have a
aware
nice
of
day.
anything. All right, good, thank you. Hey, just a quick question, Deputy. Do you have your badge, you have your camera on?
Yeah, I just turned it off as I was walking away.
I got you, cool.
All right.
All right, you have a good day, thank you, we appreciate you. And you know what, just because you're being so professional and courteous, I'm going to tell you exactly what we're doing, which you probably know already. Yeah, go ahead and turn that. I'll give it a minute to boot up for you.
It's on.
All right, cool. So I just don't tell you what I'm doing initially because we want to see. Let me step out of the driveway here because we want to just see how you're going to handle it and see what goes on. But what we're doing is a First Amendment audit. I don't know if you're aware of what that is or not. Is that what you assumed we were doing?
No, I mean we're in Sedona. People videotape all the time, you know.
Gotcha.
Nothing out of the ordinary, you know.
I got you. So it was more about somebody calling about a confrontation.
Yeah, there was a confrontation here that they had with somebody. So I was just wondering if you guys feeling, but no, I mean we're in Sedona. Everybody takes pictures.
Gotcha.
Nothing weird.
All right, cool. No, you have no idea how many times either a sheriff's deputy or police officer will show up and think that we're not allowed to be on postal property taking video. So I appreciate you being educated and properly trained and knowledgeable. That's
good.
refreshing. And I hope your department is that way.
Yeah, where are you guys from?
Originally, I'm from New York,
Nice.
but not anymore. I
So
got
you
out of
guys
there years ago.
Visiting in the village?
Just visiting, yeah. Just
Nice.
drive with you. It's beautiful. It's our second time here.
Nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's nice out here. I like it.
We were here about, I don't know, what, 6-7 months ago?
Yeah, I think so.
February?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I know you have better things to do. I really want to tell you, I appreciate you. You're doing a service for, you know, as in anything. There's good photographers, there's bad photographers, there's good law enforcement guys, there's bad law enforcement out there. So you're representing the good guys by all appearances here today. We appreciate that. And I'm just going to ask you one question before you leave that I ask all law enforcement when I have a conversation with them. What do you think a good law enforcement officer's worst enemy is?
Worst enemy. I mean, anybody could be our enemy, I guess.
A bad cop.
Bad cop.
Because bad cops are getting good officers hurt and killed all over the country, weekly, daily, whatever it is. And we think that's terrible. We support good law enforcement. And we support you guys that honor your oath and do the right thing and follow the law. And don't just follow your subjective emotions because that's not part of the job. So we salute you here today and I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. All
Hey,
right,
have a nice
stay
day.
safe.
Thank you.
Have a great day. So you want to go in and get our stamp?
Yeah, might as well.
Sounds good. Get a little AC for the camera. Camera's having a rougher time than I am.
Yeah.
Interesting. Mr. Watchman, sir.
Here's no, that's not it.
Poster 7's right behind you.
There it is. Here's poster 7. 2016. I think that might be the most recent one.
I'll be right with you.
Oh, great. Thank you so much.
How can I help you?
Can I just have one stamp, please?
Sure.
Thank you. How's the world treating you today?
It's been good.
Good. Get to be in here in the air conditioning.
Yeah, my little trusty fan.
You're a little trusty fan. There you go. I wish I had a trusty fan.
So 1,
Take your time, the AC feels good.
42 cents is your change.
Thank you. And then can I get a printed receipt with that too, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
There you go. And we do have a survey at the bottom. Let us know how we did today, okay?
And what was your name?
Genesis.
Genesis. My name's Jason. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Have a good one.
You too. Hello. So wrap it up there, Watson?
Yeah. Well, alright guys, you saw how that went. I'm in shock, really. Very atypical visit to the post office. That is, if you bring a camera with you. It's a very atypical response. Not what we're used to seeing, but glad to see it. This is what, basically what happened last time we were in Sedona. Nobody really gave us a hard time. I think the residents are very laid back and don't really mind. And I think what happened here today is that one guy who's probably not a full-time resident, snowbird, something like that, decided to be the one who has to ruin it. Somebody's always got to ruin it, but I don't think he did. And hopefully he educates himself and calms down for a minute, and doesn't go around demanding answers out of people in public from now on. So great response here from the people of Sedona, except for a few people who I would assume are snowbirds, like I was saying. And great response from the postal employees, no issue there. And great response from Deputy Soto. The only issue was he parked in the middle of the driveway, which police tend to like to park anywhere that's not a parking spot. And if he would have been a less nice of a guy, we might have given him a hard time about that, but he seemed like he knew what was going on and seemed like a decent guy, so we didn't want to press that too hard. But this is great. This is what we like to see. And some very, very cool people here in Sedona for the most part. So if you want to call the Yavapai County Sheriff's Office and let them know you appreciate Deputy Soto being professional, not giving us a hard time. And same for the post office. Contact info is always in the description. And that's about it for this one. So if you like these videos, you like what we do, and you want to help support the channel, the best way to do that is to like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, and check out my other social medias. And check out my community post tab too, like I was saying before. So, watching the Watchman, out with Amagansett Press, here in the village of Oak Creek in Sedona, Arizona, at the post office. See you on the next one, guys. Out.